Hello respected teacher and everybody watching my video. My name is Azmi Ismail Bashar from Fraser National College, and today I'll be sharing a story of mine which is about three significant places. And these three significant places that I'm going to talk about are places that I constantly visit and also have had me create lifelong experience and learn a lot of things about those three places. So these three places are Singar, which is situated in the district of Maniganj in Bangladesh, and the second one is Agargaon, Dhaka, Bangladesh, which is the neighborhood that I grew up and where I was born. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about Sukhumvit, which is situated in the city of Bangkok in Thailand. At first, I'm going to talk about Singar, which is like a village situated in Maniganj district of Bangladesh. And as you can see in the map, this is where the place is and the overall geographic of the place. And as you can see, the place itself is a really rural area with a very sparsely populated population, and the people living there are mostly farmers, fishermen, small shopkeepers and potters, mainly people from low-income families. So my father owns a huge amount of land in that area, and also we are in the process of constructing a bungalow for vacationing purpose. Because of this reason, we constantly visit this place during our weekends, and because of us traveling there constantly, it had a great impact on me and as well as the people living there, such as the farmers that cultivate in our lands that we own. They do it for free. We don't charge them or anything. And also because of us visiting there, we also help support a lot of small business owners by giving them money. And also as we buy a lot of our vegetables, fruits and meat from a lot of villagers living there, it has supported them in terms of economically. Besides me having an impact on that place, I got to learn a lot of things about that place as that's the lifestyle of the villagers, as well as gain knowledge about crop cultivation. So in overall, that place also had a great impact on me. The second place that I'm going to talk about is Agargaon Taltola, which is situated in Dhaka, Bangladesh, and that's a place where I grew up. It's my own neighborhood. And speaking of my neighborhood is extremely densely populated, and my home area mostly consists of apartments and triplex houses, and the people that lives in my neighborhood are mostly people that works for government institution, as the area that I live is really close to many government buildings, so it's almost like a residential area for people that work in the government offices. Regarding my own neighborhood, a lot of the apartment buildings and couple of the small commercial buildings are owned by my father, and as of recent, my father has planned to build a lot of new shops and commercial buildings for rent, which I have helped my father and helped him advise on planning and which area to build and how to build. And I've helped my father plan and advise on building these commercial buildings in my area where people are able to rent business for their small business. And besides that, because of my advice to my father, he has decreased the average rent price of the buildings, and also charges a really fair amount. Because of that, most shopkeepers are grateful to us, and also they're being able to be successful in their business. Besides us helping out the small business owners and a lot of shopkeepers there, we have also helped a lot of people in terms of advising them to start up their business, and also help them give free spaces on our buildings, as a form of storage. So in overall, I've had a lot of impact on the people, and besides having an impact on the people, I also had a real impact while growing up in this neighborhood, as obviously I grew up here. I spent my whole life here, and one of the such example is I have acquainted with a lot of people in my area of being with them, and I grew up with them, and I have communicated and made acquaintance with numerous people in my neighborhood, and they have helped me learn a lot of new things as well, which helped me shape my lifestyle. Last but not least, I would like to include a place which is Sukhumvit, situated in the capital of Thailand, which is Bangkok. Sukhumvit is a very touristic area in Bangkok city, which consists of mainly commercial shops, malls and hotels spread out throughout the area, as you can see from pictures here. And majority of the people that are living there, and we can see when we go to the city, are also mostly tourists and businessmen. We frequently visit that place during winter and also summer during our vacation, and because that I'm well acquainted with a lot of shopkeepers and hotel managers in specifically Soi 3 area of Sukhumvit, As a result of that acquaintance, I am able to communicate with them, such as I can share my culture and lifestyle with them, make food, cuisine, everything. Moreover, they too have shared their lifestyle, their culture with me. For instance, a particular street vendor that sells like sausages and chicken there, like once he has invited me to like visit his house, which I did, meet his family. In overall, these three places had really impacted my life as well as theirs. More to that, I look forward to changes that will occur in these places. Thank you for watching my video. It's been my pleasure.